The universe holds secrets yet to be told, mysterious signals, forgotten worlds, intelligence beyond our understanding. Step into future echoes, where past, present, and future collide. Are you ready? Intro. I'm sitting here, surrounded by the quiet darkness, and I wonder, have you ever felt like you've lived another life? Strange dreams where you know things you've never learned? Or fleeting hunches that feel like memories from a distant place? Picture a vast archive floating somewhere in the universe, holding every story that's ever been, is, or will be. That's the Akashic Records, the mysterious cosmic vault some say you can tap into if you know how. Today, I'm going to tell you its story, about secrets no one's fully unraveled. Part 1. Akashic Records. What's the Cosmic Library? Let's start with the name, Akashic Records. The ancient Hindus whispered of it as a library not made of paper or stone, but hovering in the ether, a sea of energy storing every thought, feeling, and deed of every soul since the dawn of time. It's not some dead book, but a living stream, a well of knowledge some believe you can dip into for answers. I've wondered, if everything I've ever done or thought is written there, what would it say about me? But is it real, or just a tale spun by dreamers from 1,000 years ago? Part 2. Those who've connected to the Akashic Records. Then I heard about the strange ones, people who seemed to step through that invisible door. There was a man named Edgar Cayce, called the Sleeping Prophet. He didn't need to look, just closed his eyes, slipped into a trance, and visions of the past, present, even the future came alive. Over 14,000 times in his life, he read the Akashic Records, helping folks heal their bodies and uncover their fates. He spoke of World War II before the first shot was fired, of lands lost beneath the sea, and cures class of remedies doctors back then couldn't fathom. What did he see in that deep sleep, I wonder? But he wasn't alone. Srinivasa Ramanujan, a young Indian man with no fancy schooling, scribbled hundreds of math formulas that left the world stunned. He said the goddess Namagiri came to him in dreams, handing him numbers like gifts. Those formulas, like theta functions or the mysteries of pi, were beyond his time, and folks are still digging into them today. Could it be both of them cracked open the door to the Akashic Records, where wisdom flows like an endless spring? Part 3. What does science say about the Akashic Records? But what about science? I once heard a physicist, Ervin Laszlo, talk about a quantum energy field, a kind of invisible web tying everything in the universe together. Like how memories sit in your brain. Could the universe have its own mind, storing every bit of reality? I picture it like a giant Wi-Fi network. If we could just log in, we'd see it all. Some dreamers say that if you tune into that field, you could touch infinite knowledge. Sure, no one's proven it yet, but the thought sticks with me, like a puzzle with no answer. Part 4. How to connect to the Akashic Records. So how do you reach it? I've heard folks say that through meditation, you can sit still, breathe deep, let your mind drift, and listen for whispers from within. Some use hypnosis, slipping back to lives they've forgotten, digging up buried memories. Others jot down dreams, piece by piece, like assembling a bigger picture. They claim it changes them, like finding a missing part of themselves. I heard of a woman who, after meditating, dreamed she was a seamstress in the 17th century, waking up with a strange peace. I'm not sure it's real, but if you tried, what would you see in your own depths? Conclusion. Akashic Records, a mystery, still unsolved. In the end, the Akashic Records remain a mystery, an ancient legend, a spiritual truth, or just a dream for those hungry for knowledge? I don't know. But one thing's certain, we humans crave to understand the universe, ourselves, and the threads tying us to everything. If you ever open that door, what would you ask? Would the answer change how you live today? I'll leave that to you to ponder. For now, I'll keep telling stories like this under the stars, waiting for the day the secrets unfold. What do you think? Tell me, and let's explore more wonders together. The journey of discovery never ends. Are you ready for the next mystery? Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share to explore more untold sci-fi stories with future echoes. See you on the next voyage.